Welcome to Some Awesome Games. We're looking at Pinball FX. This launched on Steam not long ago, and I managed to install it on my virtual pinball machine that I built. Runs pretty well, not too bad. I hope there's some updates to smooth out a few things. But we're gonna look at the Godzilla vs. Kong tables, thanks to Zen Studios. Now, I really like these movies, especially the first one. That was one of my favorite Godzilla movies. This is based just on Godzilla vs. Kong. 3 tables for 1 movie, okay? So, we're looking at the Kong table here. This one you travel through Hollow Earth, collecting crystals, smashing up research stuff, fighting creatures. It's kind of a, first impression, an ugly board. I wasn't a fan of, look at this, lots of brown, bit of red. I wasn't too keen on it. It's also kind of small. The whole back half of the board is just looping through the mountain. And the ball's out of view as it goes through the mountain most of the time. Lots of nudging on this table. It's not bad. It's not my favorite one out of the pack. In fact, it's my least favorite one. But it's alright. A lot of nudging. This table is my favorite looking table. This is the Godzilla table, where you're fighting Mecha-Godzilla and other creatures. So it's kind of like a boxing montage. You gotta fight your way through all these battles, defeating little monsters to work your way up. You can attack Monarch and smash up buildings and that. But I think this is the best looking board. It also feels quite big. It's quite a long board. This is my second favorite to play. I really suck at it. I find it quite difficult to nail my targets exactly, and I find myself having to repeat battles to try and progress. But look-wise, oh, it's beautiful. It's the best one. This table we're gonna look at is the Godzilla vs. Kong table. This table is the most fun table. This is one I can progress through without having to jump into practice to do these recordings. This one is not a beautiful table by any stretch of the imagination. You fight King Kong, work your way up through the battles of the movie, fight off jets and stuff, and then there is a surprise, which should be pretty obvious from the other table, battle at the end. I like this one. This is my favorite table. This one is a lot of fun. Lots of stuff, lots of explosions, lasers, punches, kicks. It's nice. This is the one that I would recommend if you could buy them individually to get this one. But overall, as a pack, I'm for it. I like them. I had a good time with them. I'll keep playing them. As someone who watches these movies every now and then, this is my type of thing. If you didn't like these movies, you might not like these tables, as they can be quite annoying with the actual theme of, there's a podcasting going on, you've got all this nonsense and Hollow Earth and that. It might just be gibberish, and like I said, they're not the nicest looking tables, except for the Godzilla one, which is nice in comparison to these other ones. But there you go, Godzilla vs. Kong tables. Check them out. I'm having fun with them. I hope you do too.